simmer down. And I've got a very special guest today, my mentor at one point, you know what I mean? And you know, and also my housemate as well. We used to share a house in the UK, and guess where I catch him up? Right here in Florida. So I introduce no other than Chef Lee, who created with his partner Lee Curbside Kitchen. So run in, my brother, run in.
Michael, much pleasure. We're going to start with a nice, exciting menu. Our squash blossom, which is going to be stuffed with quinoa. And in my quinoa, I had a little herbs, chickpeas for some extra protein. Then I have some little diced jackfruit, which I'm going to add to the stuffing to give it a little more flavor. 15 bean,
yeah.
Relish, where we have a 15 bean and our peppers, onion, tomatoes, and we're going to have some nice caramelized jackfruit.
So we're going to use caramelized, so we're going to use the maple syrup to caramelize, yeah? Yes. Okay, so, you know, Chef Lee going to show you guys the process as to how we're going to stuff the courgette flowers. So what he's going to do basically, he's going to walk you through the whole process and then we take it stage by stage.
In my bowl I have my mixed herbs, my quinoa with the chickpeas, and my jackfruit, that's jackfruit for the flavor, and my universal seasoning, which is salt and pepper for taste. But for today we're using pink salt. If you don't have pink salt, you can use salt and pepper, is just fine. Regular salt is just fine. Sea salt, just fine. So just mix everything together. Add a little olive oil just to let it combine together. And always gotta taste. If you don't taste, you don't know why you're cooking.
That's good. It's tasty, man. It's really tasty.
Okay, so next step, get your squash blossom. Just basically open it slightly, put it in. Then you pull it over.
And bear in mind they are very delicate, so you got to be careful, you know, with the stages because they are very, very delicate.
Now this is the finishing product here, and now what we're going to do is make the batter, a tempura batter with ginger ale. I'm going to lightly coat it and get a nice pan fry on it.
So now we're going to show you how to do the tempura batter, right? It's just simple flour and we're using ginger ale, right? So we get that nice sparkly, fizzy texture that's going to go into the batter to make it a bit light. From those aeration, and obviously we're using the pink Malaysian salt just for flavor, and you just want this to be very light, so you don't want it thick. You see that nice little froth right there? So that's where we're heading. So that's the texture of the batter. I really don't want it thick buttered, really light and runny. So it almost looks transparent. So that's what we're after.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dean now gonna walk you through the caramelization process of the jackfruit. So he's gonna go through the steps and show you guys how to get that lovely caramelization, and then we go to plating next.
We have our jackfruit here, and we got a nice pot with some olive oil. Nice and hot, so once you put it in, you can hear that sear. That's what we're looking for. You get a nice caramelized color on it. You get that nice sear on top. Then we're going to have our maple syrup. So just kind of nicely, just lay it right over. and just coat it, and then it will do the rest.
So technically we like glazing it on that, yeah?
Yeah, just lay it right over, glaze it.
Okay, so the next step we're gonna do now, which we get into the most exciting part, is gonna make that lovely 15 bean salsa, you know, and that's gonna where all the flavor gonna combine for us to do the last plating. And then, so take it away, Chef Lee.
Yes, as we said, we have 15 beans. Have a scoop of these. Then we have our peppers, tomatoes, red onions. Some cilantro, some lime zest, and I'm going to add some lime juice as well, and olive oil. Always universal seasoning.
Always.
Get a nice colorful tasty dish right here.
And now we're gonna do the final touch. So this is the petal. So I'm just coating it in some flour so that the batter will stick. And you have to be gentle, guys, because it's very delicate. And this takes just a few minutes to do, guys. Yeah? So now we're doing the final touch. So we're just doing the presentation. Let's look at this. You see that lovely caramelization right there? So tell them how they can reach you. You know, social media, everything.
Address is 1088 West River Drive, Margate, Florida 33063. Social media page is Lee.Curbside. Pick up for Facebook and for Instagram. Our phone number is 754-457-2459 or 848-459-3384. We also have email. Our email is thecurbsidekitchen@gmail.com.
So you know, this is the life simmer down, you know, in Florida, enjoying the life. And some video coming soon. Coconut rum, Appleton, and that's it, man.